Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Here we have one problem, that is square root of 588 minus square root of 540 divided by square root of 366 minus square root of 336. So how do we solve this problem? Let's see. Solution. So here we have given square root of 588 minus square root of 540 and divided by square root of 363 minus square root of 336. So here so here we have 588, right? So we can write this 3 times 196 minus, so here we have 540, right? So we can write this 3 times 180 divided by square root of 363, we can write this 3 times 121 minus square root of, here we have 336, right? So we can write this 3 times 112. And now, so here we can apply this formula, square root of a times b is equal to square root of a square root of b. So apply this formula, here we can write square root of 3 square root of 196 minus square root of 3 square root of 180 divided by square root of 3 square root of 121 minus square root of 3 square root of 112. So now here square root of, so in these two terms we have common, that is square root of 3, right? Square root of 3, so we are taking out square root of 3 as a common. Now here we'll get, so here you can see here square root of 196, so square root of 196 which is equal 14, so 14 minus square root of 180 divided by square root of, so in the denominator, so we have common, that is square root of 3. So here we are taking out square root of 3 as a common. Here we will get square root of 3. So here, see here we have square root of 121. So 121 which is equal 11. 11 minus square root of 112. So now square root of 3. So this is in a form of square root of a times b. So use this formula. Here we can write square root of 3 times square root of 14 minus square root of 180 divided by square root of 3 square root of 11 minus square root of 112. So these both are get cancelled. So now square root of 14 minus, so here we have square root of 180, right? So we can write this 36 times 5 and divided by square root of 11 minus square root of, so in the denominator here we have square root of 112, right? So we can write this 16 times 7. So now here the square root of, so again use this formula. Here we can write 14 minus square root of 36 square root of 5 divided by square root of 11 minus square root of 16 square root of 7, and here square root of 14 minus square root of 36 which is equal 6 square root of 5 divided by square root of 11 minus here square root of 16 which is equal 4 square root of 7. So now, so here, so square root of, so here we have 14, right? So we can write this 9 plus 5 minus, and here we have 6, so 2 times, we can write this 2 times 3 square root of 5 divided by, in the denominator, so 11 we can write is 7 plus 4, so 7 plus 4 which is equal 11 minus, so here we have 4, 2 times 2 which is equal 4 square root of 7 So now here a square plus b square plus 2ab minus 2ab is equal to a minus b whole square, right? So we know this formula. So use this formula. Here we can write square root of 3 square plus square root of 5 square minus 2 times 3 whole to the square root of 5 divided by, so minus square root of square root of 7 square plus 4 square minus 2 times 2 square root of 7. So you can see here this is in a form of a square b square minus 2ab. So this is in a form of a square b square minus 2ab. So use this formula. We are going to write. So this is in a form, in this form, right? So now we are going to write in this form. So now it will be square root of 3 minus square root of 5 whole to the power of. So here a 3 and minus square root of 5 is the b value. So a minus b whole square. So in the denominator square root of 7, a value is square root of 7 minus 2, b value is 2 whole square. So here square root get cancelled, square root get cancelled. So now 3 minus square root of 5 divided by square root of 7 minus 2. So now here we have to apply the rationalize. Here we have to do rationalize. So square root of 7 in the numerator and the denominator, square root of multiply by square root of 7 plus 2. So now it will be multiply these two terms, 3 minus square root of 5 times square root of 7 plus 2 . So now 3 multiply these two terms, so then we will get 3 times square root of 7 minus 3 times 2 6 and minus square root of 5 square root of times square root of 7 which is called minus square root of 35. So 5 times 7 which is called 35, right? So here minus plus it will become minus. So square root of 5 times 2 minus 2 square root of 5. So divided by, so here this is in a form of a minus b times a plus b is equal to, we know this formula, a minus b times a plus b which is equal a square minus b square. So use this formula. Here we can write a value is square root of 7 whole square minus b value is 2 whole square. So 3 square root of 7 plus 6 minus square root of 35 minus 2 square root of 5 divided by, so square root get cancelled, 7 minus, so 2 square which is equal 4. So 3 square root of 7 plus 6 minus square root of 35 minus 2 square root of 5 divided by 7 minus 4 which is equal 3. So this is the final answer. So square root of 588 minus square root of 540 divided by square root of 363 minus square root of 336 is equal 3 square root of 7 plus 6 minus square root of 35 minus 2 square root of 5 divided by 3. So this is the final answer. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe for more videos. Thank you and take care. Bye bye. See you in the next video.